if, whatever. Hey cuties, Peachy here. Welcome back to a new video. And in this video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing all three of the brand new BRATZ X Clueless 30th anniversary collaboration dolls, including Cher, Amber, and Dionne. Wow, well, that was fun. That was actually a very chill drop for BRATZ.com standards. You know, Mean Girls was insane disaster, we all know that, but at least this collaboration, you know, each drop was available for like a day after. Like even Amber, she was available for a week, and I believe the quickest sellout was Dionne. She sold out in a couple of days. So honestly, I'm really glad how this turned out, although we do have a little asterisk here because the pricing was insane, especially for international fans. The shipping pricing, they hiked it up like really high, and so that kind of made it, again, not so awesome for a BRATZ collaboration drop. But here we are in the end. Yes, we have all three dolls here. I've been getting them week after week, waiting to get all three to make this review. And now that we're here with Dionne, it's time to finally get these girls unboxed. So let's take a closer look at the packaging first. I want to point out that each box comes shaped like a shopping bag and has, of course, a little ribbon attached at the top to carry it around. Firstly, here is Cher's box. Of course, we have a overall yellow theme here to go with her yellow outfit. Of course, we have her name here on the top, Cher, with rhinestones in the BRATZ font. Of course, we have the BRATZ X Clueless logos here at the bottom, and I like how they kind of displayed the doll and her accessories here in the packaging. Then we have the back of the box for Cher, which we can see here the full-size render of the artwork in her first look. That is just stunning. I love that, and it's also shiny, so look at that, really cute. And we also have an ongoing quotes from Cher from the movie here surrounding her silhouette. Let's take a closer look at what's inside of the packaging. So we see her accessories, because I'm actually not going to be removing her outfit or her accessories or like certificate, stickers, whatever. I'm going to keep these in the packaging so I can always put the doll back here in the middle, and I can always display her back like she was brand new with the outer packaging. So yeah, sorry, I'm not going to put any of the dolls in their second outfits or remove any of these accessories, maybe the bag, but that's about it. So just here's a better look at her second outfit here, which is of course the party dress. It's Aaliyah. So yeah, that's iconic. And then we have her dress underneath, the coats, the fur, or like the, I don't know, like this texture here is very nice and soft. Of course, we have the stand in black with the star base, and then here are her second outfit, pair of shoes in red, her bag, very fuzzy, her certificate, of course, and then we have her stickers here with also her learner's permit. First, the second drop was for Amber. We have the same name here with the font. The doll is displayed like Cher in the middle with her accessories surrounding her. Then we have the BRATZ X Clueless logo at the bottom, and the only difference here for her packaging is the color scheme is kind of like a white and gray, and of course we have some stripes instead of like a gingham or plaid pattern. Then we move the packaging around, and on the back we do see a larger render once again of her first artwork look, and also her silhouette is surrounded by quotes that she says also in the movies. Here are Amber's accessories. Here's the second outfit that she has. It's obviously the dress from the party as well. Very simple, but still nice detail here with the rose and little ribbon at the front. And then of course she also includes the black stand mannequin with the star base. Here are her second pair of shoes, just some simple red heels. And then here is her red purse. Love to see a little purse as well. Here is a certificate, of course. It's by the way, the certificate is shaped like a VHS tape, so love that detail. Here is her sticker, which is whatever, her quote, and of course her learner's permit. Of course, the last girl to drop was Dionne. We have her little name tag right there. She is in the middle in the packaging with her accessories as well displayed around her. The color scheme for her packaging is overall just black, and then we also have the, of course, logos here at the bottom. Now, turning around the packaging, we can see for her, this beautiful artwork in her first look with, once again, also her quotes surrounding her silhouette. So I just think this is a really nice way to, you know, decorate the back of the packaging. Lastly, here are Dionne's accessories. We have her second outfit, which is actually not her party look. This second outfit is based on her gym look, which I do feel like, why did they choose a gym look for Dionne, not the party look that looks really fun in the movie? I definitely wonder like what that decision was, because I do think like they could have still had her party look here, maybe because her braids were different in the movie for that scene. She had a couple of more colorful braids, so maybe they thought like, well, how are we gonna give her her party look if we can't give her her accurate, you know, colorful braids? But I don't think they would have had to give her any kind of like special treatment for the hair. They could have still just given us the party dress, because I do feel like the gym outfit is just not as exciting as the party look. Anyway, she also has her little mannequin base stand here. And of course, here we have the second pair of shoes and her bandana. So it really also sucks that she doesn't have a purse and instead she has a bandana. So I don't know, just I wish she had a purse as well, like the other girls. Here is her certificate, of course, and then here is her stickers with the learner's permit as well. Detail I love to see is these sides both have the CLUELESS logo, the 30th anniversary as well. And then on the very bottom, we have a smaller render of the artwork for each girl in their first look. Turning it around, we have the girls in their second looks. Anyway, that was all the tea for the packaging, which I love. And now stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get them unboxed. First up, of course, we have Cher. Now, I did unbox her backpack and her doll stand. So her backpack is very fuzzy. We have an opening here in pleather, and it does have Velcro, so that's really nice. And it actually, you can put stuff in here, like this is pretty insane that you can actually, it's like a functioning backpack. It's fuzzy all around, and we have some straps here as well, and one here at the top. Although I do wish that they wouldn't have used like these plastic tabs, because now there's holes in the material. But anyway, that was the backpack. And of course, the base stand for all three of these dolls is the same in black. I would have, you know, wished to see some kind of like CLUELESS branding on here, like they did with Jean-Paul Gaultier, Sasha, but this is okay too, I guess. Or at least maybe like color coordinated, like with Mean Girls, Carol G, like, you know, right? Those had unique colors to them. Like this one could have easily been in yellow, right? That would have been really cute. Anyway, moving on to Cher. Wow, she is stunning. I did brush her hair out, and now it's much softer, and I definitely love her more now that I've brushed her hair, and it just looks much nicer, and it kind of frames her face as well, like much better. So I don't mind her face screening as much. I mean, it could have been better. Obviously, the eye color is not accurate, the hair color is not accurate, but for what it is, you know, it's fine. She looks really cute. We have some blue eyes, some light pink here on the inner corner, and then we have the rest of the eyeshadow is just like some blended out smoky eye with brown shades. We have some worried looking eyebrows here, and then of course some blushing and some very light pink lipstick here as well, lined. You know, the lipstick also could have been maybe a deeper shade. Just I feel like the color choices on her face and makeup and hair, that's where it's off. And also just the placement of the eyes, or like the eyebrows, like they're too far apart. I'm not sure what happened, but honestly, I do like her more now that I have her hair fixed, and it looks like, I mean, look at this. This is actually not bad. She is actually kind of giving, like she's cute. So speaking of her hair, we do have kind of long hair for her. It's obviously not accurate, like I mentioned. It's platinum blonde, very light. It has a curl here at the end. It goes past her, yeah, it reaches her knees basically. And once you brush it out or wash it, whatever your preference is, it's very soft. So I love her hair. It feels like a cloud, honestly. And I honestly, like, even though it's not accurate, I kind of don't mind, because I feel like this is more like just the idea of Cher as a character, and it's not supposed to be like a accurate representation of Cher as a character from the movie. So I'm just gonna kind of like see it as her own version of Cher. Then we have her outfit. So the outfit is obviously her plaid yellow ensemble here with the matching jacket here and skirt. We have some pleats here as well in the front, some nice stitched on details. We have some white buttons here as well, the collar, and it feels like a really nice material. This is like the print, the pattern of the plaid is not like printed on. This is actually like the fabric itself. So this is the good stuff. Then we have her shirt underneath, the yellow cardigan, and with 2 buttons here as well. And then the yellow t-shirt, the white t-shirt underneath the cardigan. These 2 pieces are attached in the back. They are not separate, unfortunately. But honestly, it's okay. Like, I feel like we do have a lot of good quality here with the actual fabrics used for the outfit. She is holding her little pink pen here, which is very iconic, very cute, with a little pom-pom sparkle here at the tip. And then of course we have her thigh-high white socks. They're kind of sheer here, you know, and of course because of BRATZ feet and how they work, these socks, you know, they end right there at the ankles, and you can kind of see here like how they are constructed at the back. And I do have to say, like, really good job at color matching the socks here to the actual like what is supposed to be her skin showing here on the shoe mold. Like I think the color match here is actually kind of like insanely good. Love the shoes, love her hair, love the outfit obviously, and I have to say, yeah, she's really grown on me. Like I think it's because I love her hair so much, like it's so soft. That's really that's really making her like much more appealing in my eyes now, because Dionne and Amber, they both have different types of hair as well. So I think she's really actually super precious. Moving on to Amber, of course, she also includes her very own little fabric purse here that opens up with Velcro. That's really nice. And then we also have her base in black. So the actual doll has a gorgeous face grading with some green eyes, brown eyeshadow right there with some light blue as well. It kind of shimmers as well, which is really pretty. And then we have some bottom lashes, blush, red lips that are also lined in a darker shade of red. She is just sassy and has a lot of attitude, and I love her expression. Her hair is in this really bright red color. We have a nice fringe here. It looks very, you know, like it's not just like straight across. Like there's a couple of sections that are kind of like choppy, so that looks really nice. And it's not too heavily gel, like I can move it around and it still holds its shape. So I think it came out really nice. She is wearing this sailor hat. It's fabric, it's tagged on here in the at the top, and of course we also have this dollar sign with some silver studs in the front. Her outfit is made up of this sailor inspired design where we have a jacket and the pants are both out of the same material, like also the hat, so it's all matching. I have cuffs here on the sleeves, a bunch of silver studs here on the front of the cropped jacket. Underneath, we can see she's wearing this sleeveless black and white striped shirt. She's actually the only one to have a piece of jewelry. Her jewelry here is a necklace in silver with a little anchor right there. You can kind of make it out. Then she has her high-waisted pants that have working pockets. Thank you very much. Yes, that's amazing. We have some more silver studs here on the front. Here is the back. And then they go all the way down. Of course, they are wide-legged. And then she has the same shoe mold like Cher, just in red, obviously. So yeah, that is Amber. Honestly, she was my least favorite, but having her in person, she is just so fun. I just feel like her hair and the red of the outfit and the purse and the lipstick, like it's all red. It's a lot, but it's all like the same shade of red. So I feel like at the same time, it's a lot, but it kind of works. So I'm loving her fit. Like she's just so campy and extra, and I'm loving it. Lastly, we have Dionne, and she actually does not include a purse or bag. I'm not sure why, honestly. Like she definitely has a bag in the scene with this outfit on, like at the beginning of the movie. Like she has a bag. She's carrying a bag. So it's like inaccurate. Like why would they not give her a bag? So that's definitely to me like a little bit weird. But yeah, of course her stand as well is the same as per usual. And then of course we get to her, you know, her outfit because she has no accessory. She has a beautiful face grading right here, brown eyes, a lot of blue eyeshadow here, also shimmery here at like right below the eyebrow bone. Looks very nice and almost like icy. It's just so sparkly and I love it. She has brown eyes, and in the movie, like the actual actress who plays her has green eyes, or like very nice greenish hazel eyes. She does not have brown eyes. So I am very confused as to why in the world they would give her brown eyes when it's so clearly in the movie and in the TV series that the actress playing her has green, or again, like hazel green eyes. Again, like maybe it's a thing of like they wanted Amber to have green eyes and Cher blue eyes and her to have brown eyes, so they all have different eye colors. Maybe that's a factor, but honestly, that's really dumb because again, like they're celebrating a movie here for Clueless with these characters, and why not get the right eye color of the character from the movie? Like it's just like mind-boggling, you know. It's really it really bothers me. On top of that, she's also missing her nose ring. Now, granted, of course, Bratz faces don't really have the most prominent nose to begin with, so I'm not sure how they would have included a nose ring. But in the movie, Dionne has a nose ring, and she's also, like in a lot of scenes, she always is wearing a pair of gold hoop earrings or something. I believe they're gold earrings. And she doesn't have any earrings. So I feel like the lack of nose ring, the lack of gold earrings, like it's just like, it's a small thing that I feel like at least the gold earrings they could have included, but nope. So I'm just, yeah, that's like really weird. And then again, like the eye color to me, like that's, yeah, it really bothers me. Like that's just so strange. But I do like her lipstick. It's a nice shade of red. It's also lined, and then we have some nice blushing here as well that really shows up nicely against her skin tone. And we have her hair, which is all of these micro braids. We've had hair texture like this before with LO Surprise OMG and Rainbow High, but I believe this is the first time with a Bratz doll to have hair like this. So it came out really nice. It's a really dark black, I believe. It's not brown. In the artwork, it's brown, and I do think in the movie she has brown hair like this, but it's black here, so that's okay. It's kind of long, but definitely not as long as Cher's hair, so it kind of goes almost to, yeah, like almost to her thighs, but not really. And then we have the front, it's kind of like pulled back here to a ponytail, and then her hat is fabric. So these are all different types of textures, textiles that have been used to create this iconic hat from the movie. So the brim right here is a black vinyl. The ribbon right here is a different, it's like a tulle almost. And then we have the rose and red. So, I mean, it's just amazing how these are all different fabrics used to, you know, create this hat. And we have her outfit then, of course, lastly. She is wearing this red sweater with some buttons here on the front with a white t-shirt underneath. These are, once again, the same, they're attached at the back. So these are not separate pieces, unfortunately, but you know what? That's okay for me. We have her jacket, which has the iconic, you know, black plaid pattern. And then we have the cuffs and the actual collar here. The lapel is also in that same vinyl finish. Her skirt has similar pleats like Cher's skirt, and by the way, she also has some black buttons right there sewn onto the jacket. Going down, she is wearing these socks. Well, you know, socks, but they are less high than Cher's. Cher's socks go like up to her knees. Dionne's socks go below her knees. And then she's wearing these different shoe molds with just a platform, just some simple platform shoes in black. So yeah, that's Dionne. She is, I wanted to say my favorite at first, but I don't know, Cher has grown on me, Amber too, so it's kind of hard to pick a favorite, but overall, I think she's the best executed overall. I'm not sure. I love her, but yeah, the hair, the makeup, the outfit, the hat, this is like amazing. I kind of feel like maybe the budget for a potential bag went into the hat, so maybe that's what happened. That's gonna do it for my unboxing review of the new Bratz Clueless collaboration dolls. My ranking would have to go, oh my gosh, I can't because like Cher actually, like she grew on me. Like I love her. Like she's like, I love her hair and her face isn't as wonky to me anymore. Like it's so weird. But so yeah, honestly, I can't choose. Like first I thought Dionne was the best, but then Amber, and now I'm like, well, wait, Cher is kind of like eating. So honestly, I'm not sure. They're just, all three of them are really cute amazing dolls. The fabric, the material, the quality here for these pieces is amazing. Really, it's worth the price, even if it's still expensive. And the packaging also, I mean, look at these. These are like rock solid cardboard pieces of packaging. Like, these are really sturdy. They have the ribbon at the top. They look like shopping bags, the accessories. The only thing I would say is that I would have hoped for more jewelry pieces, especially for Dionne with her nose ring or the gold earrings, and more accuracy with the eye color and hair colors for some of these characters. Like with Cher, her hair color and eye color are not accurate, and then for Dionne as well, her eye color should have been green. Aside for that, I do think, yeah, and Dionne should have received also a purse, but aside for that, I think overall these are really nice dolls. Like, they're really good. They look great together, they look great separately. The packaging's great, and I can't pick a favorite. Like, shockingly, I like all of them equally. Like, it's really surprising to me. But do you have a favorite, and what would your ranking look like? Let me know down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below if you're able to, of course, and so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the dollty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.